Hold up your hand. Go ahead, look at it. Every atom in that hand is older than the Earth, older than the sun. Some of them are almost as old as time itself. And every single one of them was forged inside a star that died long before you were born. That's not a poem. It's not a metaphor. It is the literal, physical story of where your body came from. And by the end of this, you're going to know exactly how a violent explosion in deep space became the gentle thing holding your coffee this morning. You're watching Mostly Empty. Small channel, big universe. We slow things down and look at the facts that quietly make you feel rare. Tonight, the dead stars inside you. So let's go back, all the way back, to the beginning. When the universe was born, about 13.8 billion years ago, it was almost unimaginably simple. No planets, no rocks, no life, just a hot fog of the two lightest elements, hydrogen and helium. That's it. That was the entire shopping list of the early universe. Hydrogen and helium, and the faintest trace of one or two others. Now look around you. The carbon in your skin, the oxygen you're breathing, the calcium in your bones, the iron in your blood. None of that existed yet. Not one atom of it. So, here's the question that should be bugging you. If the universe only started with hydrogen and helium, where did everything else come from? Where did you come from? The answer is stars. Stars are where the universe builds everything heavier than hydrogen. A star is basically a giant furnace. Deep in its core, under crushing pressure and unbelievable heat, it squeezes hydrogen atoms together so hard that they fuse and become helium. And that fusion is what makes a star shine. That's the light. That's the warmth. Our own sun is doing it right now, this very second. But here's where it gets beautiful. When a big star starts running low on hydrogen, it doesn't just switch off. It starts fusing the helium. And helium fuses into carbon. Then carbon fuses into oxygen. Oxygen into neon. Neon into magnesium. On and on, the star building heavier and heavier elements, layer by layer, deep in its core. Carbon, oxygen, nitrogen, the exact ingredients of you, being cooked slowly inside a dying star. This goes on until the star starts making iron. And iron is the end of the line. Because fusing iron doesn't give the star energy back. It costs energy. So the furnace, for the first time in millions of years, stops. And without that constant push of energy holding it up, the star can't support its own weight. In a fraction of a second, the core collapses. And then the star detonates in one of the most violent events in the entire universe, a supernova. For a few weeks, a single dying star can shine brighter than an entire galaxy, brighter than 100 billion ordinary stars combined. But the explosion isn't the important part. The important part is what it throws. All those elements the star spent its life building, the carbon, the oxygen, the iron, get blasted out into space, scattered across light years. Seeds thrown into the dark. And the explosion is so powerful that it forges brand new elements in the blast itself, even heavier ones. Which brings us to the payoff I promised you, the gold. Think about a gold ring, a wedding band, a chain, anything. That gold could not have been made on Earth. Our planet has no way to create it. Scientists now believe that most of the gold in the universe, and silver and platinum, comes from something even more extreme than a supernova. It comes from the collision of two dead stars. when two ultra-dense stellar corpses, called neutron stars, spiral in and smash together. The impact forges gold, real, physical gold, and flings it out into the universe. So every piece of gold you have ever touched was born in the crash of two dead stars billions of years ago. It traveled across space, settled into the cloud that made our planet, and ended up on someone's finger. We still don't have the full picture, and scientists are actively studying it. But that's where the trail leads. And that is the story of every atom in your body too. Because when those dying stars scattered their elements, that material didn't just disappear. It drifted for millions of years. It mixed into giant clouds of gas and dust. And eventually, gravity pulled one of those clouds together and built a new star, our sun. And the leftovers built the planets. And one of those planets was Earth. The carbon that became trees and animals, and eventually you, was made in a star. The oxygen in every breath you take, made in a star. The calcium holding your skeleton together, made in a star. And the iron in your blood, the iron that carries oxygen to every cell in your body right now, was made in the heart of a star that exploded before the sun even existed. You are not separate from the universe. You are not just living in it. You are made of it. You are, quite literally, the ashes of ancient stars, briefly gathered together, walking around, somehow able to look up and wonder where you came from. There's a line the astronomer Carl Sagan used to say, "We are made of star stuff." And for a long time, that sounded like a nice thing to say. But it's not poetry. It's chemistry. It's true. So, the next time you feel small, remember that the atoms inside you have been on a journey longer than the Earth itself. They were born in fire, scattered through the dark, and somehow found their way into something that could think and feel and love. That's not small. That might be the rarest thing the universe has ever done. That's all from Mostly Empty tonight. If this gave you that quiet, slightly dizzy feeling, the good kind, then there are more stories like it waiting for you here. I put out a new one every week. Take care of your stardust, and look up sometime.